All right, having been through or coming from the 2020 or the third edition of the Sierra Leone National Youth Leadership Summit, which was held in recognition of this year International Youth Day celebration, it was full of a hectic discussion surfacing around youth development and the likes. So like we are now having a stroll home, having a safe ride home, and we are using the peninsula. And this is Eric. Eric is the driver, and of course he is gonna tell us about summit and what he has gained as one of the participants or the delegates of this particular summit. Eric, can you please tell at least your viewers who are watching you now about things learned on the summit?
I'm telling you, the things I learned are so much. Never mind, I've been involving into youth development. But now, Abdulaziz, I am driving. But never mind, I can talk a bit. The International Youth Day is about celebrating youth. It's about to ensure youth are put in the forefront in terms of development, global development per se. But in commemorating the International Youth Day, Sierra Leone, we hosted the National Youth Leadership Summit at the Sierra Leone House of Parliament, where we represent our constituencies to ensure we deliberate on issues affecting youth, and we made a series of possible solutions that will be taken as an action by the government and other service providers to ensure youth are considered, to ensure youth are given enough opportunity.
All right, so Eric, I believe when you talk about youth, we have various group of youth. So like, can you please at least give us the category of youth or young people who participated in this year's summit?
The category of young people that participated, it is not about taking all set of youth. These are sober-minded youth who have been contributing immensely to the development of their society and their constituency.
So,
and these youth are identified in these constituencies and ensure they invite them to the well of parliament for them to bring out issues affecting colleague youths in that constituent and the country at large, and to make possible recommendations to ensure governments take switch actions. And these youths are young leaders. Today we are blessed with a lot of topics. We have potential mentors, speakers.
So like you talk about you've been gaining a lot of topics today from the summit. So like, as the listeners or as your viewers, they might want to know, what exactly were the topic discussed, and who exactly were the people, or the sets of people that delivered, speeches or training or facilitation on those topics.
I am telling you, Abdulaziz, the topics that we have discussed today, they are important. They have trend towards the development of Sierra Leone and the world at large. And it is obviously clear that this topic has created a platform for youth transformation, because I'm sure every youth that attended today's summit learns a lot. And some of these topics are the role of youth in the fight against COVID. As we all know, we are presently in the COVID crisis. Never mind, some of us, we have played a lot of roles to ensure we combat COVID, and through cascading, preventive messages to the public. And also, it's another important topic is about changing the narrative from them to us. This is about
what is the narrative, and who are the them and who are the us?
And the us are the youth, and the them are people above the age of 35 years. So they are the them. Yeah,
so
what
narrative?
It's about changing the perception that young people do have the ability to lead. Young people don't have the power to push development. Young people don't have the energy. They have perceived young people to be perpetrators of violence rather than being partners to development. Yeah. So therefore, in changing that narrative, it is important